Now, as I'm doing this video, there is an auto show in China, in Guangzhou, taking place, and something that is very interesting is that Nio and Onvo are there, but they are not under the same booth, right? They are different. They are different booth on that show, where Onvo has got its own booth, whilst Nio has got their own. Now, something very interesting is that not only is the battery swapping station also sort of like installed onto the Nio booth, but also ONVO booth has got a battery swapping station inside, which this is a massive marketing strategy for Nio, because it is going to start showing people that not only can you perform a battery swap with the ONVO models, but it can also be another brand but still utilizing Nio's battery swapping stations, which is something that is pretty good. I mean, you will know that in the previous, or in this year, in one of the auto shows, we saw Nio, because of this or because of them coming with battery swapping stations at the auto show, they scoped the partnerships. We saw, I think it was also Lotus, who also joined hands with Nio based on what they saw during the auto show, which is something that is massive, something that is bullish. And now that the battery swapping station is not on Nio but also in the ONVO both, it is something that is just so massive, and it is a good marketing strategy for Nio. I mean, auto shows are good for car companies because they fuel, or they generate some extra sales for companies. Companies are able to lock in some good orders, which is massive, which is bullish, and it's so great knowing that Nio and ONVO, even in the upcoming or in the future auto shows, they will be different. They will be in different booths, but with battery swapping station in each booth, which is massive, which, like I said, it's bullish to the new investors. So I am happy, man, and I hope that the Guangzhou Auto Show that is taking place, it generates Nio and ONVO some good sales. I mean, like I said, there are good news that comes out of auto shows, because quite a number of people, when they go to those auto shows, some of them are locking their orders or are placing their orders on cars. And what better way for Guangzhou Auto Show to not only have Nio but to have ONVO. I'm quite certain that they will get quite decent orders more than those that maybe even Nio can scoop, because ONVO is cheaper than Nio, which is massive, which is bullish. So tell me what you think about this. When I saw the pictures, I was very happy, I was very excited, because I know that this will open so many doors for Nio. This will unlock quite a significant amount of customers to come buy Nio, especially when they see that it is now not only Nio that is utilizing Nio's battery swapping stations, but ONVO is also utilizing Nio's battery swapping stations. I mean, there's so much that we expect, not only from Nio but also from ONVO, and this, like I said, it will open so many doors for Nio. It will open so many orders from both Nio and ONVO, which as investors, that is exactly what we want. Guangzhou, it is also a destination, you will know, where Nio has got, of course, I think a store and quite number of battery swapping stations, which is something that is very incredible, so interesting to see Nio going to this auto show with their own Vosa brand, because they are already known, they are quite popular there already in Guangzhou, which is interesting to see what this auto show will bring to Nio. So like I said, I thought I'd give you this quick update, but I am liking what I'm seeing so far, so good. I mean, seeing an ONVO inside a Nio battery swapping station, this is good to see, and it will of course excite those that participate, or those consumers who will go and see these cars in Guangzhou, because they will also be seeing, they will be curious about knowing more about battery swapping stations, because who would not, man? You enter into a auto show, you start seeing not only cars but some of the infrastructure on EV cars, that is the like battery swapping stations. You will start wondering or wanting to know more. What does this thing do? What is it all about? And right now, there is an opportunity of Nio generating massive revenues, because previously it was Nio models only featured onto these auto shows, which we know they cannot be afforded by just anyone. And now people going in and seeing that you can also swap using a cheaper sub-brand Nio car called ONVO, it will spike some pretty good interest, which is amazing. which is incredible. And boy, I'm saying I think we need to brace ourselves for what's coming, because like I said, even in the future auto shows, this is what we shall be seeing. And blue sky is coming, man. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded. I know share price wise Nio might not be trading where we want it to, but long term will win, man. It is no brainer that Nio is a company which is just set for greatness, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded in the long term. Short term, people can't really say. I mean, even some of the technical guys, yeah, they really can't project when you could be, for instance, by the end of this year. Short term remains uncertain, or we don't know exactly when you could be, but in the long term, most definitely we are going to see Nio doing exceptionally well in terms of the share price, which is something that we look forward to. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. I think this is good for Nio. The future looks bright for Nio, man. I mean, this year, next time, in the very same Guangzhou Auto Show, will not be seeing Nio and Onvo only, but we'll also be seeing the third brand, which is called Firefly, which will be featured on these shows, which is massive, which is bullish, and I look forward to that. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Like I said, tell me what you think about this. I am happy, I am excited, I remain long, I remain strong, and please do yourself a favor, man. Do your own due diligence also over and above watching these videos, as that is the only thing that will give you compatibility as you are investing onto this Nio stock, because let's face it, it is quite volatile, and if you don't do your own due diligence, you'll end up panic selling, like what we are seeing some of the people doing because of what they are seeing on a day-to-day from the share price. Ignore the day-to-day movement and focus on Nio, where Nio could be in the future. 2025, it's our year. Profitability in Q4, it's coming, and that, ladies and gents, will also make the share price of Nio to recover so well in a way that those that are selling their shares will most definitely regret that, or when that takes place. I'm not saying don't sell, but I'm just saying do your own due diligence, because anyways, I'm not certified to give you advice on what to do with your money. All these are just my opinions, but as for me and some of the investors, we are going to take this low trading price as opportunities to buy more shares, as opportunities to let the boat, because we know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Otherwise, don't forget to hit that likes button, as I really appreciate, because I spend a lot of time giving you these videos, and all I ask is for you to hit that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, you are investing into Nio, or you want to know about Nio, consider doing that, because on a daily basis I give you quite a number of videos about the latest developments we are getting or seeing onto Nio. So I will most definitely appreciate if you can just subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that at least you don't miss any content that I bring or I upload on a daily basis about Nio. That's all from me, and God bless you all.